Hmm. Alright, whatever. Alright, Black-Red Reanimator, let's go. Let's join a league. Playing Andy Solano's list. The last time I played in Andy Solano deck, I think I didn't win a match, or went 1-4, and it was his Modern Elves deck. So hopefully we can do a little better this time around. This is the absolute worst possible matchup. We're playing in round 1. I'm pretty sure, at least, right? Death and Taxes is a bad matchup, right? This is what happens, man. This is what happens when I play this deck. What do I board out here? Probably this thing. I have no idea how to sideboard. I think I want Abrupt Decay. Oh, Elish Norn is insane. Grave Titan for Caracas. Iona on white doesn't actually seem that good. Oh, this is probably bad, right? NorCal Kid, thank you very much for the 14-month resub. Really appreciate it. Is Collective Brutality good in the matchup? No, they don't have spells. Maybe Cyrus fine. Maybe this is fine too. The Taurus, thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Hedge against Caracas more, so I have more of these creatures. I don't think Inkwell Leviathan... Do I want Inkwell Leviathan against Caracas? Okay, what do I take out? Unmask? Whatever. Do I need Sire? I have no idea. Shave a Gristlebrand? I don't... The thing is with Gristlebrand, even if they have Karakas, like, isn't it still really good? I guess you actually play Reanimator, Akash, so... So would you like to shave one Gristlebrand then? Oh, I should have drawn main phase. That was a mistake. Right? In case I draw more fatties. So you're saying I should shave this? I probably actually want all my disruption. That was probably a mistake. So the question is, what other card would you cut? I currently have 3, 4, 5, 7 creatures. 8 creatures. Maybe just 3 unmasks. Can I take out a reanimation spell? I don't know. Do I want Chancellor on the draw? I don't know. I mean, I guess 4 Thoughtseize, 3 Unmask, 3 Decay is fine. We'll see. This hand is gas. This hand is gas! Oh my god. I don't think there's a whole lot he can do turn 1, too. Turn 1, Petal, Ritual, Thoughtseize, Entomb, Reanimate. Come on! Oh. Alright. And that's why we play this deck. Oh yeah. He can have Surgical. That's why I'm going to Ritual Thoughtseize first. Alright. So their hand is nothing. Is it just Gristlebrand? So I'm going to make them discard Thalia. Crusader, Cavern, Plains, Port. What should I get here? What about Grave Titan? I don't want to mess this up. I can also just get Gristlebrand here. He doesn't have the remote. Yeah, I'll just get Gristlebrand. Is that good turn 1 or I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me. You guys tell me. I'll let you guys. You guys can let me know if that was good. Seems decent, maybe. Dead to Bolt. Yeah. If I get bolted, it's gonna feel bad. Not gonna lie. Tap my land? Isn't Iona a complete lock? Well, not if they draw Caracas. Council's Judgment. We'll take that. Wait, what does Sire do? I don't think I want that. I think it's just Elishnorn. I'm not sure. But if I get Elishnorn, I go to 2. My opponent can't play a creature. Yeah, Elishnorn is also lethal next turn. It'd be funny if I somehow died to the Elishnorn. Easy game, easy life! Turn 1! Wow! Channeling our inner LSV there. Getting so damn lucky. Turn 1, without even a land. We went turn 1, Ritual, Thoughtseize, Entomb, Reanimate. To be fair, game 1 we did mulligan to 2 and conceded. Reanimate Dahlia, let them know who's boss. If I could reanimate like a Pithing Needle effect on Caracas, I would. Why not Exhume? Because I did not have the mana to cast Exhume. My opponent tapped my Badlands on my upkeep with Rishadan Port. Winning the die roll seems pretty important here. Ooh! So, I can Thoughtseize myself. Hold on. So, Swamp. So, I go Swamp, Chrome Mox, Unmask. Right? No. Wait, hold on. Swamp, Chrome... Can I Swamp, Chrome Mox, Thoughtseize myself, Unmask? No, I can't. Whatever. This hand seems good. How do I reveal this card? Yeah. All right. Turn 1 Chancellor. Let's go. And then we can Thoughtseize our opponent as well, which is nice. All right. And there you have it. Easy game. Unmask... Doesn't Unmask exile? Oh, discard. I don't think it matters too much. I don't know what I'm playing against. In the dark, when your opponent's going to bring in some hate, what do you do? I have no idea if I should keep this or not, but I got the turn 1 Chancellor, which should be not bad. Alright, we got a Chrome Mox out of our opponent's hand. You want to Thoughtseize my Chancellor, friend? What are they playing? Thoughtseize Chrome Mox. What is this deck? Is it the mirror? Oh! You're right, it might be the mirror. What's good in the mirror? All right, that's what I got. Yes! Oh man, if my opponent had Entomb there, that would have been bad. YOLO. Woo! Oh, we won the die roll again? I keep. Man, this is gonna be the fastest league ever. Either I win in 2 seconds or lose in 2 seconds. Another mold of 5? No big deal. Oh, no, I should have turned one Entombed. That was a punt. I'll do it now. About that Thoughtseize. About that Thoughtseize, friend. Awkward. Awkward. So they're going to be some kind of Deathrite Shaman deck. I'm assuming I want Abrupt Decay against Deathrite Shaman. Or actually, question, is Collective Brutality better against a Deathrite Shaman deck? I mean, it's not clear there on that, I guess. They could also be on Reanimator. But Collective Brutality is also good against that. Like, the fact that this allows you to get Surgical Extraction is nice, too. But... Reanimator. Decay is great. I don't know how to sideboard. Can we take out Chancellor now on the draw? Hard casting Grave Titan. Yeah, that's not bad. I just don't know what to cut. I mean, if you guys have any idea what I should cut? Should I slow down? Should I cut Chrome Mox? You think we're diluting deck too much? I mean, well, the thing with Collective Brutality is I can cut Hand Disruption for Brutality. All right, don't cut Chancellor. I'm not cutting Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is like the best hand disruption spell. What do you guys think here? What should I do? So they could obviously have... Okay, so they're Bug Delver. See, I can lead out with Dark Ritual, then Brutal. Okay, I'll do that. This is pretty sick. I mean, I don't know how much disruption my opponent has, but this is seems like the pretty clear line here. What you got? Force of Will? Well, you can't force. You got a Daze? That's the interesting one. If my opponent dazes my Brutality, I think I pay for it and animate dead next turn, because then my Brutality resolves and I can get like a Force of Will. Oh, that is brutal. Surgical, that's a good beat. Yeah, Surgical is a good beat for sure. That's unfortunate. And we have the other Chancellor in our hand. Ugh, that sucks. I mean, we're going to have a lot of time. Man, Surgical, ugh, that was brutal. All right. Well, I don't know why my opponent had to think about that one. Actually, yeah. I don't know why my opponent had to think about that one. No, this is game 2. Woo! And he's got a Thoughtseize. What's the chances our Delver just gets in there? All right, let's go. This is so bad. But my opponent has a Thoughtseize in hand, so I might as well. Would snap off enemy dead on Delver. Okay, well, here we are. This is where we are at, folks. This is where we are at. Let's get a flip! Let's flip! No, I don't want to reveal that card. It's cool. It's okay. My opponent's going to be like tempted to play Thoughtseize at some point, and then they're going to have to take Gristlebrand. So my opponent's probably passing here. Yes! Oh yeah. Game! Game! I should probably just get this spell pierced, huh? Did somebody say Windrake? What? Okay, Force of Will, Thoughtseize. Maybe I should take a Spell Pierce the first time around. It's a race! We're doing 2 for 2! Just 2 for 2, 2 for 2. Let's go. I mean, what's the chances my opponent very unlikely has a way to deal with this, right? If you have Liliana, you board it out. You're not going to bring in Abrupt Decay. Like, there's probably not a lot of ways post-board to deal with a 2-2 flyer. My opponent should actually Thoughtseize me, right? Because they have the Death Rite in play. They might have Edict. Okay. Yeah, I guess some decks play like one copy of that in the sideboard, right? Might have kept an Abrupt Decay for Animate Dead. That seems really loose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my opponent just doubled the clock. My opponent just doubled the clock. Things just got real. We're one Dark Ritual away from casting Gristlebrand. How awesome is that? Oh my god. If we draw a fourth Dark Ritual to hard cast Gristlebrand, that would make my day. That would make my day. Come on! Dark Ritual number 3! Or number 4! Surgicals and Death Rites. Death Rite is annoying. This match is pure MTG. Well, my opponent... There's no creatures in the yard for them to gain life. Well, no, now they have a creature for them to gain life. What does my opponent take here? Gristlebrand for the life gain? They have Force though? Yeah. Minor details. So then, if my opponent doesn't have a land, they bash me for 1 and exile the Gristlebrand. Might want to exile the Gristlebrand now. Oh, no, no, no. Obviously, it's all over if they just play Tarmogoyf. This cannot be Abrupt Decay. It has to be Tarmogoyf. Why? That's all I gotta ask. Why? Because of Animate Dead. Wow. My opponent probably has Force of Will too for blue card. Decaying Animate Dead is so medium, though, right? Like, it's so medium. Decaying Needle naming Deathrite Shaman. Okay, you know what? That's actually reasonable. Why is my opponent doing that? I don't get it. You have 2 Deathrite Shaman in play. Why are you just using your surgical like that? That play doesn't make any sense to me, though. And now why are you keeping up both Deathrite Shaman? They're 1 mana off from Hardcasting Force. Because, like, it seems like a spew to fetch to use Deathrite. I probably would have attacked. That seems like a spew. Because if you draw Brainstorm, you want the fetch land. Why not drain him? Because I want to get the force out of my opponent's hand. I am not on the Brutality Drain plan. I'm on the try to draw another Brutality, somehow have all the tools. But, like, it's just so hard to win off at this point. What win can it? Well, first things first, I need to get this Deathrite off the board. Right? So I need to draw, like, another Brutality here.
Hello.
Hello.
Tabasco, please.
Are you making the ground beef stuff today?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you'll be eating with quinoa.
Quinoa. I can't animate Deathrite because they have an active Deathrite. Oh yeah, all the subs can use the Lisa High emote. The fact that all the Delver decks are playing 2 to 3 surgicals is why I didn't play Reanimator. That's fair. Well, look, game 3. We're gonna have the Chancellor turn 1, right? We're gonna have the Chancellor turn 1. Unless you know what's gonna happen, we're gonna have Chancellor, but my opponent's gonna have Forcible plus Surgical. That's what's gonna happen. I feel like we're such a dog when the games go past turn 2. Keep Exhume. Why? I mean, look, we're gonna die very, very shortly. I am going to attempt to reanimate Deathrite Shaman. I know, but I don't have that second creature in the yard. I'm gonna die pretty soon to this thing, right? Basically, I mean, my only hope is if my opponent has nothing, messes up, exiles their Deathrite Shaman, then I get to animate Dead Elish Norn. That is really my only way. If my opponent lets the Deathrite Shaman happen, then, you know. Wow. Okay. Well. This is very unlikely to resolve, but hey. He must have... He's got to have something. But, like, we can't really play around anything, you know what I mean? So whatever. It's whatever. Wow, they have Snapcaster 2 with Surgicals? Dear Lord. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we need to be super fast. Like, late game, we just have no chance. The Abrupt Decay is still really confusing. Alright. We dead. We dead, folks. Alright. I have no idea, by the way, like, how many of these stupid cards I need. All of these seem defensible in one way or another. Do we just not care about Deathrite Shaman? I mean, Brutality is still good. Maybe I don't... Maybe I still just don't want Abrupt Decay. The question is, like... Well, I mean, all of these creatures are pretty good. But this is too many threats, right? Like, what's the worst of these threats? You see the opponent's a big Kevin Sorbo fan? Yeah, I can get behind that. I mean, Grave Titan's nice because I can hardcast it. Iona's... Maybe Iona's bad. Do you guys like Grave Titan Cider, Elish Norn, any of those cards? Norn also meh. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Norn is not actually good against Deathrite Shaman. Grave Titan gives you just the random out of being able to just... Do I want to diversify? Well, Chancellor is just good to have in your opener, and Gristlebrand's like the best thing ever. But diversifying is reasonable, but... Would you like shave a Gristlebrand for one of these big things? They can't win with Norn in play. Well, they can Liliana you, right? Although they probably board out Liliana. Alright, fine. Oh my god! Well, let's take Surgical Extraction. Wow, this hand. Ponder, Deathrite, Daze, Beastorm. Oh my god. So I'm going to need to find a black spell for this Unmask. So I'm going to take Surgical, I think. Wow, my opponent's hand's so good. Because they can just go Delta Deathrite. And then Daze. Dark Ritual, Lotus Petal, even Chromox isn't out. So we have land is not an out. So 4 Dark Rituals, any black. Oh, I mean, all right. Well, isn't Deathrite worse for you? No. Yeah, you know what? Let me try to figure. Obviously, my opponent can also draw other things too. But let's just quickly counter outs here. How many black cards do we use? 1, 2, any black card. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32-ish. Basically 30 of those, 30 outs and 4 Mox effect, 4 Lotus Poet, 34. So more than 50-50. Yeah. And I'm going to get basic Swamp here. And I think it's Gristlebrand. Let me see. What do we see? What do you guys think? What is the card that we get here? You said they can't beat an Elishnorn. Is that actually true? When in doubt, Gristlebrand? That's what I'm thinking. Sire of Insanity? Well, my opponent can still just play some stuff. Sire of Insanity is just a 6/4, right? Oh. All right. Oh, Dark Ritual is also in that. We're like more than 50-50 to have a card for Unmask here. We're more than 50-50. We have roughly like 28-ish black cards, 4 Dark Rituals, 4 Lotus Petals, and 2 Chromoxes. It's 28 plus 8, 32. What? My opponent did not play Deathrite Shaman. That's insane. Did they... Oh my god. Oh yeah, Dark Ritual's a black card. Silly me. You're totally right. Dark Ritual's a black card. Silly me. don't really have a whole lot of... let's get Snapcaster Mage here. Deathrite Brainstorm. I think that's it, right? Yeah. That's a Bolt. Did he play Bolt? Oh, I guess they have Volcanic Island. I actually forgot about that. I forgot about that. Woo! Man, that was a good hand. That was a good hand. Feels Bolt, man. There's also a decent chance they board out Bolt, right? Because it doesn't do anything. Play loose, get rewarded. Yeah, I don't know. Whew. That felt good. Why did my opponent just play Deathrite Shaman plus Daze? I don't know. I guess they were really looking for a Force of Will. Why I'm on a WotC staff account? Because I will be doing coverage for Wizards next month. Entertaining, but this deck must get boring quite quickly. Well, I am switching decks after every league for the most part, so it doesn't really get that boring to me, right? The deck plays itself, we play a league, and then we move on. This deck gives me anxiety. At least it's got all the hand disruption, you know? So you at least have that. Yeah, that's fair, Akash. Am I nervous to do coverage? A little bit. We'll see how it goes. I think it should be fine, because, like, you know, I've hung out and interacted with Marshall enough, so it shouldn't really be tough. But obviously, you know, being my first opportunity to do coverage that's done by Wizards, I think it would be more casual and easier to do if it was run by Channel Fireball. You know what I mean? Get my feet wet. I've only done coverage like a handful of times, but I have a good person to learn from in Marshall, obviously. They give you a Moto account for commentating a paper tournament so that you can practice on Magic Online for, you know, you can practice the various decks for various tournaments. Granted, I have most of the cards. Like, I have all the standard and modern cards. I don't have all the legacy cards, but, you know, I have the account. I mean, at the same time, you know, I'm streaming, I'm promoting their Magic Online game. I don't think they care too much if they do not want me to do this. I mean, because the thing is, think about it this way. Somebody from Magic Online just sent me Leovold, right? A playset of Leovold. Somebody did that. So I'm assuming that they want me to continue playing. So, but if they don't want me to do it, then obviously I can just buy the cards and do it on my own account and win real product. Because I mean, it is plus value for me. Like, well, it's not positive value to switch all decks, but if I just jam like a certain number of decks and then just like, I do profit by playing in these competitive leagues. But obviously switching decks every league is super expensive, which is why I choose to play on this account. Well, the modern and standard GP isn't for a while, right? Like, once that... Okay, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm going to have a lot of standard prep because I'm testing for the Pro Tour. And as far as modern prep goes, yes, I will play a little bit, you know, once the bannings are in effect on Magic Online. I don't think there's a real reason to play modern if people are still going to be playing Gitaxian Probes and Golgari Grave Trolls. I am gold, but I'm currently on pace for silver. Well on pace for silver. I'm not coming to GP. I can't pronounce that. Utrecht. Utrecht. I'm probably not going to cover a Legacy Grand Prix, honestly, because my expertise is so limited in the format. So I think I would rather not make a fool out of myself. But I feel like if I'm talking about standard and modern, you know, I'd be pretty decent there. Limited, I mean, I would be fine at limited, but there's obviously a lot more people known for their limited prowess. But I'm probably good enough to still commentate limited, you know? You just have to be entertaining, know what all the cards do, and know how to play the game. That's all it takes to be coverage. Be good at coverage. Be entertaining, be exciting, know what the cards do, play reasonably well. Okay, here we go. I think everybody was afraid to play against me because I'm like incredibly lucky with. Oh, Kenji Sumura! Which standard GP am I covering? I don't know. I'm assuming one of the GPs next month is standard. This hand does not have a weight. Yeah, this hand sucks. This hand, gasoline. Gasoline. All right. Well, this is actually kind of interesting, right? Like, I actually need to draw another mana source, right? I do need to draw. I have Chancellor here, which is nice. I guess I can just lead out by thought seizing my opponent. Next turn, if I do draw a mana source, I can unmask myself, exiling Entomb, discarding Chancellor, and then cast Animate Dead. So I think leading out with thought seize is pretty decent here. Now the question is, do I go with Swamp or Badlands? If I draw Faithless Looting, I'm going to want the Badlands. But if he's playing a Wasteland deck, it's really bad for me. Do I get paid to do coverage? No, I'm just doing it for free. Yeah, they're just like, hey, you want to do coverage for free? And I was like, will you buy me a hot dog? And they're like, yeah, hot dog's on us. And then I was like, sweet. Strand Island, Tundra, Bolt, Top, EE, Storm. I didn't get paid in Chipotle like Venstark. I think you could have negotiated that better. Alright, I'm going to get this top. Brainstorm EE. What do you guys think about this? Do you get the Brainstorm or the top? No, I get the top. You think I take EE because it counters Chancellor? we're dead. It's aggressive. Major? I don't think that was a major punt. My opponent wanted to cast a Brainstorm. The thing is, I don't think Reanimating Chancellor gets it done here. So I need to go for the Entomb on... I need to go for the Entomb on Gristlebrand, probably. Getting a Chancellor on the board doesn't seem good. Did my opponent draw a counterspell? Alright, well, now we're on this plan here. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think he's on the Caracas version. Not a lot of people play that version, to be honest. Most people play the non-Legends version. Could I have sequenced that better? I could have main phase Entombed, actually. Like when my opponent had one island up. Maybe that was better. Yeah, I could have main phase Entombed. My opponent just has so many outs to this stupid thing. Like, if I main phase Entomb, my opponent has Counterspell, I unmask my opponent, then I go for Animate Dead. That was way better. That was good. Get your swords! He's probably hiding it on top, to be honest. Force of Will, Flooded Strand, Volcanic. My opponent kept whatever card this was on top. Okay. Alright. Well, here we are, folks. They have a Force of Will in hand. And yeah. So he doesn't like that next card down. All he has is Force of Will, but now he can hard cast it. Look, we're going to hard cast the Sire of Insanity. What if he just draws all bricks? You know? Nope, he didn't play a land, so that's not the case. You know what? I actually shouldn't have played that land, because I might have wanted to discard one of these creatures. I played the land, though, because I might want to hardcast Sire, right? We're 1 mana off. 1 land off. Wow, that's a... Okay, so that's a really bad sign, by the way. That is awful, because that means my opponent has like 1,000,000 counterspells in hand, right? Like... Playing Snapcaster Mage there, when you have access to Snapcaster Counterspell plus Force of Will, we're just not in a good spot at all. We have a 1% win chance. Well, 1% is better than 0. We're doing it, folks. What's the chances this resolves? It's fine. We got to reanimate. Everything's fine. We got the hard cast Sire of Insanity, which might run into so well, who knows? I'm just gonna get forced again this turn, aren't I? All right. You know what? You know what? I'll give you this one. You can have that game, Kenji. If that's your real name. All right. Inkwell Leviathan, good against STP. Tidespout Tyrant seems bad. Abrupt Decay seems bad. Brutality might be okay. I mean, do I just want, like, infinite hand disruption against all their counters? Elish Norn is bad. Like, currently, that puts me on 12 hand disruption spells. Why do I want Grave Titan to get in there? I could also board this out, but no, that seems bad. Does Miracles play Rest in Peace? I mean, some do. Need Decay, we're getting countertop. I don't think we're winning the late game, so I don't want Decay for countertop. Be on the draw. The idea is I just try to kill them quickly, right? Like, Abrupt Decay just slows me down. I mean, I could cut this on the draw and go with Abrupt Decay. It is Kenji Sumura, yes. The thing is, like, I don't see myself getting Iona that often, right? Like, I just feel like Gristlebrand and Inkwell are going to be better. Iona and White as a hard lock? Have you heard of Jace the Mind Sculptor? Can I interest you in some Jace the Mind Sculptor? I really don't know how to sideboard. Oh, man. Oh, wait, no! No! Oh, I messed up! Oh! Oh, no! I messed up. Oh, my God. This was a punt. I thought I could cast Faithless Looting. Bayou does not cast Faithless Looting. That was a mistake. Does just literally every deck play Surgical Extraction? So lame. Even Miracles has Surgical. I mean, I know that's standard practice, standard, you know, that's common, but all right. Yeah, I thought I had turn one. You know, I thought I had turn one Faithless Looting Chancellor, like try to draw a land there. That was a mistake. Yeah, I just saw the Faithless Looting, I saw the Animate Dead, and I saw the Chancellor, and I saw the Gristlebrand. I'm like, oh, this hand is everything. It's Black-Red Reanimator's fault. I mean, this deck does... If you're not playing against a deck that's ready to beat it, you just completely run over the decks, right? They just... Like... You need to... I feel like the decks that are favored against you, you need to have a deck that has not only Force of Will, but also Surgical. But most Force of Will decks do play Surgical in the sideboard now. But it's like you need to have Force of Will and Surgicals to have a chance. And you can still lose. Red Black is a bit YOLO for my taste. Look. So, you only live once. Yeah, now we're going to get paired against this guy with like 35,000 trophies. The swings in this deck are not for me. But look, when you win, it's so great. You win so fast. No 5-0, I know. We have yet to win a trophy. We're so bad. When is Kyle getting his first PT top 8? Probably before me. You run Extirpate because it has non-creepy art. That is an interesting thing to do. Win fast, lose fast, everything is fast. Play loose. Alright, what's our next deck after this? Play for 5 minutes each round, GP gets boring. Dude, you have plenty of time to eat, walk around. You know, there's just a lot of different things you can do. Burn? No, I already played Goblins. Painter? I already played like a Blood Moon deck, though. What about the Mono Blue Omni-Tel deck or whatever? No? Nick Fit? Oh, God, Nick Fit. Eldrazi? Play Elves? Nah. There's already... Julian23 already streams with Elves. You don't need me to play Elves. You're just going to watch me mess up a lot with that deck. I am not good with that. Food Chain! Food Chain. Enchantress. Okay, no, let's play a bad deck. Let's play Enchantress. Okay, no. Enchantress or Food Chain? Enchantress or Food Chain? Can Enchantress beat anything? Like, real question. Can Enchantress actually beat anything? This hand needs mana. I gotta run a straw poll. This hand is everything, you know? All it is missing a mana source. This hand is also missing a mana source. What do you guys think about this hand? Just need one land. To go land... Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize, Exhume. I have a Scry. I have a Chancellor too, which is good. You only live once. Let's go. If you, because you get a scry in this one. Come on. Come on! Come on! Why, Paul? Because I'm a gambling man. Reanimator strongly disagrees with the fact that you only live once. That's fair. Are they on Reanimator 2? Oh my god. They're also on Reanimator. That's not good for me. What? They're gonna take Dark Ritual. Alright. Well, now we need to draw 2 lands in a row. Actually, they might take Exhume. No, take Dark Ritual's probably better. No one else plays Unmask. You know what? Just take my Gristlebrand. Just take my Gristlebrand. No big deal. You hope they take Gristlebrand and Reanimate next turn? Oh my. Can you imagine if my opponent makes me discard Gristlebrand and then goes Lotus Petal Reanimate? (3-2). That is the classic Cheon record. Man, it's been raining non-stop this weekend. It is the same one that I also play in Storm. Heavier Melero. Melero? Nah, this is a Reanimator. This is game 1, yeah. Took Thoughtseize. Interessante. So they are concerned about the card. So what am I exiling? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think it's Dark Rich. Is it just the Gristlebrand and then maybe we can win with a Chancellor? You want me to get rid of Exhume? It's also interesting, I guess. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, you're right. Exhume is terrible. You actually boarded out probably, right? I cannot exile Faithless Looting. Exile Faithless Looting. Alright, let's take the Reanimate. Gristlebrand and Thoughtseize. This matchup is dumb! This matchup is dumb! My opponent's hand is Gristlebrand Thoughtseize. My opponent's 1 land, I have 0 lands. Oh, what did I do? The bill of my hat did something. I'm not sure why you're testing these decks when you already know what you're going to play, or CFB is just going to give you the best meta deck. Is that real? That's not a real statement. No. Nobody reasonable would say that, right? Jim Davis, thank you for the host. I'm doing this for fun to entertain people who want to watch Legacy. If you do not understand this, dear Lord. Also, I'm not even playing in a Legacy event. I don't even know what I'm going to play. What? Went 1-4 with goblins today? No big surprise! I know, I'm just gonna be fed the best Legacy deck. I mean, I feel like I don't need to unmask yet. Because I really don't want to get rid of this. Oh, you know what I should have done, actually? Maybe I'll wait a turn. I should have played Chrome Mox on Chancellor. Wow. This card, you know, you don't have to be here. In fact, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. Unreal. Unreal. Probably should have Chrome Moxed. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I do not have a reanimation spell. There's nothing I can do here, right? I can entomb for Gristlebrand. Well, no. No, there's... Yeah. I want to give myself one more turn. I think. Yeah. It's kind of like coverage, right? Like, I get the opportunity to be in the booth with the Marshall Sutcliffe. Why do they have to pay me any money? Well, should I Mox my Gristlebrand? Right, this is actually bad. Maybe would you have gone for it there? Keeping Entomb here is nice if my opponent has Exhume as their reanimation spell, right? That's the upside in Entomb. Hot dogs and Marshall. All right, well, that's game. Well, actually, I mean, I guess I have a turn. What am I entombing for? Is there any way I can... Am I entombing for Tidespout Tyrant? Because if I entomb for Tidespout Tyrant and find a way to reanimate it, then I can probably play a spell. My opponent's at 7. Alright, let's try it. So I got a Chrome Mox Gristlebrand. Was hoping to not see an Entomb. Okay. Chrome Mox Gristlebrand. Dark Ritual. Faithless Looting. So if we draw Reanimate, we are okay. Man! I was really hoping, we would have gotten there this turn. Draw Reanimate like a master. Like a gosh dang master. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I can't go. Yeah. All right. Well, we're probably dead.
Brush off the haters with these dollar bills.
$2 donation from Grey Wolf. Thank you very much. I don't. But like seriously, why are you donating $2? Like, I'm already playing Magic. That would be pretty funny if we just got a sweet train going, but it's okay. That's what the ban option is for. It's nice. There's also, I found out there's a block feature in YouTube too. If somebody just says jerky things, you can just... Alright. I should sideboard Moat. That would be great. So let's take out Exhume. Wait, didn't I have Leyline of... Did I have a Leyline? Did I not have Leylines in my sideboard? 8 Tails, thank you very much for the brand new sub. I'm putting one hand up here because I'm sideboarding. How? Okay. All right, you know what? I'll take sub train here. Javier HD H Des 3. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Putting my hands up. Oh, look at this, Yobo 82. Thank you so much. You really don't have to. Dude, you don't have to. You don't have to. But you can. But you can. No, we got a new emote. We got a hands up emote, guys. Come on. Hand up. Yay. Okay. All right. Okay. Harvard grad MBA. Thank you very much. That is impressive if you have indeed graduated from Harvard. Did I just say Harvard? Yeah. Walks with Shadows, thank you very much. So many hands up in the air. Really appreciate it. Woo! Just mono hands. Mono hands. Mono y mono. Okay, how do I sideboard? Iona seems good. Iona Brack. Okay. Curzone! I don't have enough hands for this. Like freaking, I'm like Goro. Actually, having 4 hands seems very useful, right? Honestly, if I had 4 hands, I could put my hands up and play Magic at the same time. Jeez. Bring the brutalities? Okay, what do I take out? Do I want rinse? Tree Fitty! Tree Fitty! How much? Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. Thank you very much for the subscription. I'm so busy putting my hands up and updating this that I'm probably not going to be able to sideboard in time. Alright. Okay, anyways. If they have Leyline of the Void, so be it. Subbing a secret tech to make me not able to sideboard. What did I take out? What did I take out? I think I cut Giant Spout Tyrant. Sire seems bad? Okay, fine. I think I cut Sire of Insanity. That's what I was really thinking. I was just testing you. Buttman15, thank you very much. If I had 4 hands, you would probably not be playing Magic. Probably would be on Oprah instead. How does going on Oprah make you a ton of money, you know? I mean, look. Okay, no, seriously. If you had 4 hands, I don't think you would actually be allowed to play in a sport, right? Like, what would be the best sport for 4 hands? Not tennis, because you only use 1. You could be a sick breakdancer, probably. Weightlifting? No, it doesn't change anything. Unless you count, like, your left arm. How does it not make you ton of... Ping pong? Table tennis? No, because you're only allowed to use 1, right? Hockey goalie? Wrestler is probably good. Yeah, wrestler is good. Fighting is good. Goalkeeper is nice. But boxing is cheating. You would be banned for boxing. You cannot do boxing. Boxing is straight cheats. Chef? Yeah, Chef is alright. Boxing, yeah. BBZ 1902. Look at this crazy sub stream. Look at this. These are all brand new subs too. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. You would need a forearmed opponent. Oh, what about curling? Curling! Huh? Come on, all the people from Canada. Shark Deluge, thank you very much. Curling. Curling's gotta be, that's, having four hands sounds like it's gas for curling. Yeah. Okay, what do I, this hand sucks, right? I mean, I have hand disruption. I can stop my opponent from doing stuff. I'm gonna mulligan this. Okay, I'll keep this. Oh man, I knew people would get upset about Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. I bet a lot of Americans don't know that second line.
I heard you singing.
Hey, everybody, let's give her the high emote, huh? All the new subs. I don't think I want this.
Ooh, is that Jake?
Demir Spy, hands up! Oh, we got a nice $3. You are now the top donor of the week. $3.
I think that emote is a really nice.
If Wizards backs out of the hot dog contract, have one on me.
If Wizards backs out of the hot dog contract, have one on me. Thank you very much. I mean, $3, that'll get you a hot dog in some places.
Costco, $1.50 a Coke.
Oh, you can get 2 hot dogs at Costco. But you go to
Very generous.
you go to like Disneyland. That's like half a dog. That's half a dog.
No one wants half a dog.
Nobody wants half a dog. Give me your fatty! Give me your fatty! Come on! Give me your fatty. What's up, Watsy Lee? Oh my, so much shit. Oh. CFP touchdown! CFP touchdown!
So embarrassing.
Touchdown! I can't stop. I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop. Okay. Give me that fatty. Give me that fatty. Touchdown! So bad. So bad. Yeah. What was in my opponent's hand? I don't actually remember. Exhume, reanimate. So we shouldn't, or wait. Yeah, I shouldn't draw cards. Hi, wife. How are you doing?
D's.
Oh! She does not know anything about magic lingo, but she just gave me a
I
D's.
just threw something out there.
You did. You did. D's. CFB D's. Nice unmask. You're not gonna get the fatty, sorry. Oh wait, did they unmask themselves? No, they unmasked. D's.
That's pretty cute.
Lisa with the D's. Alright. Let's draw some cards, because that's pretty D's.
Who wants another Lisa draft? Wife draft.
Me! That was a D's response. Oh my god. You're getting up in my business here. Put your hands up! Rivioli! Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Such D's. Man, these new emotes, they're good. I need a gas emote. That, you know, I realized I don't have a gas emote.
Yes.
Do you know what that means? Like, that's really good. You say, that's gas.
Oh, like a accelerant.
Sure.
No. There's a gas.
No, but these are other people's gas emotes. Wow, there's a lot of other people have good gas emotes. Ooh, that's a nice one. Neil gas. That's an okay. I like the the canisters are good. Yeah, LSV gas is good, and Todd Stevens
Oh, you
gas
can use
is good.
other people's.
Well, if you're a sub to their thing, you can do it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I am going to cast Dark Ritual. I'm going to play Entomb.
Oh, he looks like Captain Planet, but evil.
Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to KJuicy 1142 pigs. Pork. Thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Look at the sick sub train. Oh, very macabre! I messed up!
Oh, that looks like something from Card Captors.
Wait, I couldn't have gotten that with the Brutality. Oh, I should have just cast Brutality first. Oh. What? I'm so sad right now.
You don't look that sad.
Yeah, Brutality wouldn't have stopped that. We get your Reanimate anyways. It's okay, we still got the Gristle Father. That troll from earlier. Yeah, thank you very much. We had a troll earlier, and all of a sudden we got a 6 sub train.
What was he
So
doing?
thank you. It's like, I don't know why people pay money for this streamer who plays this deck to entertain people, more or less. That's what he said.
Did people have your back?
I did. I just got like 12 subs.
Or just now?
Yeah. The darkest of rituals. Oh man, I'm gonna kill my opponent with the collective brutality, but
There's
I
a new
cannot.
Card Captor? Ooh.
Card captor? What do you? What?
Card Captors.
What about card captors?
They used to show it on TV after school.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I'm not gonna say that, but thank you for the sub, I guess. But that is, yeah, all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can just ignore that person.
But he subscribed.
Only Lisa can ban me for spamming this emote.
I've seen that several times already.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the point.
How do I feel about being a D-list celebrity?
Wow, you're a celebrity?
I know.
D-list? Nice.
D-list, yeah. I'll take it. Give me that brutality.
What is that dog? It's really cute.
Don't worry about
What
it.
is that emote? I don't get it.
It's the everything is fine emote. Mac Fergus and Honda Speeder. Haven't even seen you guys in the chat before, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the subs. Really appreciate it. What can I reanimate? I don't even know. Oh, come, why did you do that, opponent? Why did you do that? I can now brutality. Oh, you know what? They did it so I can brutality. What a nice, what a gentle, good person my opponent is here.
Ooh, what is that zombie thingy? That looks scary.
Zombie. Kyle is afraid of zombies.
But yet he watches it. And he goes, yombies.
Zombies.
No, he goes, yombies. Because he can't say Z.
That's right, and that's game. CFB Yombies. He can't pronounce a lot of letters. Okay, what is the So yeah, we need to make a gas emote. Give me some other good suggestions. I have room for 4 more emotes, potentially 5 more if we get rid of pork bun.
What about troll?
Troll? That's just the Lisa emote.
Take that back.
Yeah. Waiting for the moment Paul headbutts Lisa with the hat by accident. We need another Paul emote. Oh, you want an updated Paul emote?
But there is one where you were eating something.
Well, there's plenty of emotes with my face on it. Who made the recent emotes? Somebody who watches the stream. I'm gonna keep this. So the reason why, so there's two reasons. If my opponent has hand disruption, sure, it's not great. But this makes it so that my opponent can't use hand disruption to animate that on turn 1, right? If they have the turn 1 kill, they have the turn 1 kill. But I'm hoping they kept the hand with just some disruption. Oh my god, turn 1 Chancellor. How nutty is your hand? How nutty is your hand? Tilted emote? That's just CFB Salt.
I really like that emote. It's very cute.
Unmask, exiling, unmask. Okay. Need a keep and mole emote.
A Diet Coke emote.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get out my trusty notepad.
Ugh, so embarrassing.
I need to book my flights. Hold on.
Notepad?
Gas and sneep. We need a gas and sneep
what the
emote.
Hell is a sneep?
Huh? That's a snap keep. I don't really care about mulligan emote. That doesn't seem that good. I like sneep though. We need a sneep and a gas emote. Utamog! Look, there's nothing wrong with Notepad, huh? It's fast, it's efficient.
It's creamy matte.
Nobody understands that reference. Who uses Notepad? Hey.
No one.
Can we get a pillage emote from Mashi? No, Mashi can have his own stream for that. Sarah Yashi, thank you very much for the sub. I was trying to figure out if that was a woman named Sarah or if it was like a Japanese thing. Like Sarayashi? Or is it Sarah Yashi?
It's probably Sarah Yashi.
Which one? Did you just...
The first one.
Oh, yeah, probably. When will we have the CFB moat? I have over a gig of note files. Wow, you've gone even deeper on Notepad than I have. That's right. Yeah, Stephen Menendian uses Notepad, and he's an attorney. That's all I got. Lisa Wrecking Paul, what's new?
Yes, what is new?
Hands up. Hands up. Okay. Let's draw a reanimation spell right here. Reanimations. You know what? Next best thing. Chancellor of the Annex. I need to be able to thought seize this turn, I'm pretty sure.
We need a CFB shame emote. Like for shame.
Shame.
Is that
shame?
Is that
shame.
Same thing as feels bad, man?
I don't know. I have a lot of negative ones already. Feels bad, man. Salt. Like we've got decent ones.
2.
Yeah. Just downloaded Notepad. I don't think you have to download Notepad, right? Doesn't it just come with your thing? Wait, my opponent just drew like Animate Dead or something. Dang it! Wait, why did they play the land first? Oh, thin out the deck. I get it. Discarding Dark Ritual Delta. That was these. Truly these.
Do other streamers like cuss and things like that? Is it just you that's what it is?
What?
PG.
Luis doesn't cuss very often.
But people can cuss in the chat.
Well, I don't encourage it.
I mean, so other streamers can allow the chat room for them to like cuss and stuff.
I don't know what you're saying.
Like, they can cuss in chat instead
Yes.
of getting deleted and stuff and removed or whatever.
I suppose, yes. I don't think, yeah.
You're very just a G.
I'm a G? No. So I have been known to say what the fleazy
And
shizzle.
and
That's it.
maybe I'll just mouth out something right now.
Hey, you know, maybe not, huh?
Well, you can't stop me. Like,
Well, yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna do. Like,
Okay. Dang. All right. Well, our opponent had slightly better draw. The mirror is kind of silly, but it's okay. We lost to the mirror, so truly only 3-1, right? Okay, no, whatever. Well, I'll take the 3-2. 3-2 with Reanimator. We started out with 3 quick wins. Lost to endgame boss Kenji Sumura, followed by a 2-1 loss to Reanimator. But this deck was pretty fun. It's very all-in. It's very all-in, but it's actually very consistent. I mean, Faithless Looting and Entomb, and not to mention the fact that you can also just Thoughtseize yourself, along with just 12 reanimation spells, and Chancellor to help fight through counter magic. Like, it's got a lot going for it. I mean, it's a very linear deck, but it does what it wants to do very, very well. You need like multiple forms of disruption to actually like fight through this deck, I think.